Hey everybody, Josh Sigurdson of World Alternative Media here. Now, as we reported recently, Obama has expelled 35 Russian diplomats as a result of alleged hacking they cannot show the public evidence of. Well, Obama is now deploying special forces to the Russian border after Russia's move to deploy nuke-ready missiles in the Russian province of Kaliningrad, which borders Poland, Belarus, and Lithuania. Now, this is another problem, reaction, solution, and repeat scenario, as Russia is readying for whatever comes their way as the West uses heavily aggressive tactics against them. Now, this isn't to endorse anything Russia is doing, but keep in mind, as we have reported before, Canada has Operation Unifier, which sent military to the Russian border. The United States has a heavy presence there, as does Germany, Britain, and so on. In fact, Germany is working to create an EU super army in order to aggress against Russia. This is a dangerous time to live in, and it shows the incompetence and stupidity by bureaucratic officials as they push further towards destabilization as opposed to actually working towards peace. It's almost as if the West is trying to start a war with Russia. Of course, Putin would have none of it, as Obama expelled the 35 Russian diplomats in the last couple of weeks. Vladimir Putin listened to Wikileaks and decided to wait until January 20th for retaliation, as hope grows for peace between the US and Russia under a Donald Trump presidency. We'll have to see about that. But it certainly seems that Obama is trying to make that peace as difficult as possible as he sits around with his undeserved peace prize. Let's remember who spoke out against the destabilization of Syria and warned of a new Al-Qaeda. Putin. Let's remember who, at the demand of his masters, continued the destabilization of the region and armed rebels that turned out to be ISIS. Obama. I'm not saying that Putin wants world peace, but it's pretty clear which side causes the most death and destruction while waving the flag of peace. Who's the real bully? The country with troops in nearly every country on Earth? Or the country aggressively trying to protect their annexed shipping territory while Soros funds the Nazi opposition? We'll be back at you with much more on this issue as it continues to escalate, which it no doubt will. So make sure to check the links below, GoFundMe, Patreon. We can't do it without you. Any donation is very much appreciated. And of course, check the link in the description and the comments for Anarchapulco, where you can save 10% on your tickets to Anarchapulco by typing in promo code WHAM. That's W-A-M. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll be right back at you with much more. This is Josh Sigurdson signing out from World Alternative Media. Find the truth, be the change.